Southern New Hampshire, we have with us third baseman Frankie DeMauro, head coach Chris Shank, and starting pitcher Zach Russell. Coach, if you would give us some thoughts on the game, and we'll take questions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a tough loss. I think, Tampa's a really, really good team. I mean, arguably the best team in the country, throughout the whole course of the season. And, I think, in order to beat a team like that, you have to play a well-rounded game. You have to play a complete game in all different facets. And, we had a couple opportunities there, and we didn't cash in on them. We had Gonzalez on the ropes there in the first inning, and we have arguably our best hitter in Burgos up, and unfortunately hitting a double play. And if that ball gets in there, potentially be a different story. I think Brazel did a really good job settling in after the first 3 innings. That gave us some innings to hopefully put us in a little bit better position, moving forward this week, and competed. And obviously amped up early on and up in the zone a little bit, and then kind of got his bearings with them a little bit and just kind of worked a little bit down in the zone, started to get a little bit more ground balls and everything. But, proud of the way the team fought, down kind of big again early, made a baseball game of it. Still in a situation there where, Frankie hit a big double there to score a couple runs there in the 7th inning or so. And, one hit away from making it a 2-run game, and anything can happen at that point. And, so the positive just, take away, if we play a complete game, I feel like we can play with those guys for sure.
Questions?
Frankie, how deflating was that first inning? You had the bases loaded, you get the run, you're getting ready to match them and maybe even take the lead in the double play, and then you went 5 innings again without scoring. How much did that kind of set you guys back?
Yeah, I mean, coming out hot like that after they hit the 2-run jack, it's definitely a morale booster for us. And, I trust every guy in that lineup that they're going to get the job done, move it to the next person. So, the double play sucks. We got a run out of it, so we kind of felt in the game because we got one of those runs back, cut the lead in half. Definitely deflating, wish it would have went different. It could have been a whole different ball game if it went a little bit differently. But, I trust Jorge with everything. He's been so good for us this whole year. So I wouldn't want anyone else in that box, hitting for us.
Zach, I asked them what changed after those first 3 innings, and they said that you had better command of other pitches besides your fastball. What did you do? I mean, what kind of mindset and what kind of anything mechanical did you do to kind of get back into a groove there?
I mean, after those first 3 innings, I was definitely tired. But I just, I stayed within myself, made a little adjustment on my slider, and that kind of helped with everything, just command of everything. And, it's a really good team. And those last 4 innings, definitely didn't have my best stuff, but I thought it was good enough. If, those first 3 innings are a little different, make some better pitches, definitely a different ball game.
And Frankie, you guys have come back from 6-run deficits before, and you were down by 6. When you scored those 3, and you had the chances there in the 7th, I believe it was, you kind of think, okay, here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing it for the last month and a half. Everyone counting us out after the 5th inning, and we have a team of resilient players. Everyone counted us out at the beginning of the year, so we kind of hold a chip on our shoulder. So even if we get down late in games, we know that we have the talent and the capability to come back from those deficits. And definitely, today in that 7th inning, we were like, yeah, here comes the Pemba Magic again. So,
thanks.
And I got to run.
Coach, again, you saw the bullpen finished up very strong for you as well. So your thoughts there, first time that you needed them down here, you got the outs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Griff's got really good stuff. I think, he's got a lot of experience as well. So he's pitching regionals, he's pitching World Series before. So really comfortable going to him in the situation. Got us out of that inning there. And then obviously Reisdorf coming in and just kind of doing what he's done all year for us, just putting a 0 up, just keeping us in the game to give the offense a chance.
Your coach talked about the big double that you had in the 7th, and when you had that, I felt like there was a huge momentum shift that happened. What was it like, the interaction between you and your teammates in that moment?
Definitely, boosted everyone a little bit, made everyone have a little bit more energy. Having that late in the game, getting that jump like that is what we needed because we kind of lulled out after that first inning a little bit. So having a momentum jump like that, can kickstart our offense, because we pass it one to another, go station to station. We've been doing it all year. So for me to do that in that spot, for the team to get up like that, I felt like that we were in a good spot to come back and try to win that ball game.
Other questions? Thank you, John.
Thank you.